With you at 6:25 on this Wednesday morning. Not just any old Wednesday, it's another wet nose Wednesday. Emily McCullough from the Erie Humane Society joining us with a special little furry guest.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Yeah, Sweet Pea, actually.
Sweet Pea. I love the little ones. They're so cute.
Yeah, how old is Sweet Pea?
So she's about 8 weeks old. She was
Okay.
brought into the shelter with her sister as strays. And this is the time of year that we do see an influx of kittens coming into the shelter.
Sure.
You know, really important to spay and neuter your pets to avoid the overpopulation, but she is a doll, and I have no doubt that she's going to find the best home ever.
Yeah, you send us a note saying she kind of gets along
She
with
does.
other cats. She's a you know.
Purring
She's
like
very
crazy.
versatile. She's a happy
We can
girl.
hear her actually through Tracy's mic.
You
purring
can.
away, yeah.
She craves affection and attention from her humans. She absolutely loves other cats, and she's young enough too that she could acclimate to any home environment. So if there's a dog, she would do great with kids. And
yeah.
honestly, I always say kittens do better in pairs. So they have a buddy.
Okay.
So we do have her sister. They don't have to go home together, but we have a number of other kittens too that
Yeah.
would love to find a wonderful forever
Oh,
home.
that's fantastic.
All right, Emily, we know we got hot weather out there
Oh,
today,
yeah.
hot weather for the next couple of days. And yeah, it's a concern for humans, also a concern for our pets, especially
Absolutely.
when you're taking that dog for a walk. What do you need to be thinking about in terms of
Sure.
the surface temperatures out
Sure.
there?
So we always say the general rule of thumb is if you place your bare foot or I think it's the palm of your hand
Okay.
on the pavement, if it's too hot for you to leave it there for 4 seconds, it's too hot for your pets to go and walk. So in the hot temperatures, we always recommend trying to go early in the morning or later in the evening when the temperatures are a little bit lower and the sun hasn't been out quite as much. You want to shorten your walks, maybe not make them as long or as intense, and then make sure that your dog has plenty of water to drink, whether you're carrying water with you or you're coming home and letting them get right in the house for some water.
Yeah, sometimes we forget about that.
Absolutely.
We take for granted these little things that we need
And
to.
you know, dogs don't sweat like humans do, so they need to stay hydrated during the hot temperatures.
Are they going to give you any signs, the dogs themselves, that maybe, hey, this surface is a little too
So
hot for me?
Panting is going to be elevated if they're getting too hot or overheated. Obviously, their activity level is going to slow down, and you know, they may actually whimper or cry with their pads hitting the pavement. So avoid walking on the pavement if you can. You can walk in grass. You know, just try and give them a cooler surface to walk on, and they'll be okay. But their paws can blister in the extreme heat and get burnt.
Some folks may have been falling in love with Sweet Pea over the last couple of minutes. Emily, how do
Yes.
folks potentially make Sweet Pea a part of their home?
Sure. So they can stop into the shelter during our open hours. We are at 2407 Zimmerly Road. Fill out an application. We will get you into a room to meet with this sweet little angel, and then she'll take her home. She's gonna rule a house. I just know it. She's a little princess.
Potentially your house. We're going to hang out with Sweet Pea for a couple of minutes longer until
Yeah.
Emily takes her away, unfortunately. But here it is.